Hi everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate how to scan documents using the CamScanner app on my smartphone here. So if you have any written homework or papers that you need to submit to your instructor, this is an easy way to do it with your smartphone. And it will also make it look nice and pretty for your instructor instead of just regular photos with your camera. So to get started, we just need to get the CamScanner app. This is a free app on the Play Store if you have Google, or Play Store if you have Android, or the App Store if you have iPhone. Okay, so that's CamScanner, CamScanner. Okay, so I already have it installed, but this is a free app. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open it here. Okay, and we're going to want to allow the app to access your phone and camera so it can scan your documents, basically. Okay, so there's a couple of welcome screens here, so we can just skip through that. You can look through it if you want to. And you'll see here that it's going to offer you the premium version for free for 3 days. We're going to skip that for now. Later on, so we're going to skip. Later on, I'll show you how you can actually get the premium version using your MPC email. So right now it says on the bottom right here, we want to use now. Okay, so I'm going to use now. Okay, and we're going to start scanning, as you can see. And to start scanning, you'll always want to click on this camera button. Okay, so, and again, we need to allow the app to use our camera here. If you want to, you can look at this demo, but you can also just watch me here. So, and I'm going to close that out. So you can see that it's now using our camera, or it's now using my camera here to take a photo. And so what you want to do is, like you would usually take a picture. Okay, get the document in the screen, and then we're going to click on this button here. Okay, the camera button. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. And before I even take my pictures, I just want to make sure that I have my name on my paper here, as well as labeled the assignment. So this is a math homework number 7 here, okay? And then it'd be helpful for your instructor if you put some page numbers as well, okay? So I have 3 pages here, so 1, 2, and 3, okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just take my first picture here. Okay, and then this is what appears on my screen. So as you can see, here's my document here. But right now it's only sort of detecting this part of my document here. So what I can do is I can stretch this rectangle out because I want my full assignment there. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and click next here. Okay, it's kind of flashing for you to click there. Okay. And now, as you can see, it starts to enhance the image for you. Okay, so, and there's some options here, there's some filters here, kind of like Instagram. Okay, so you can pick whichever you want, but typically the app will pick the best one, or the one that it thinks is best. Okay, and now we're going to click save here. Okay, it'll save that picture. And then I need to take the pictures of the other parts of my document. So I'm going to click on the camera button here again. And then I'm just going to quickly take a picture of page 2 and page 3. Okay, so page 2, here we go. Okay, and again, I'm going to have to adjust this. Okay, so I'm just going to pull that down there. Okay, and then I'm going to hit next. Okay, and then one more for page 3. Okay, so one more for page 3. Okay, so again, I'm going to hit the camera button here. Okay, and then line it up and click on the camera button again. Okay, so let me line this up. Okay, and this might happen where the camera detects a landscape, but you meant to do it in portrait. So what you can do is just rotate using these arrows here. So I can rotate like this. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to do a 270 rotate here. Okay, and I'm going to click next. Okay, and it's making it pretty. Okay, that's good. Save. And that's it. Great. Okay, so now we're ready to we've scanned it, we're ready to send it to our instructor, okay? So I'm gonna go click this out for a second. As you can see, there's a small less than sign right here, okay? This is the share button on a lot of your apps. You probably know this already, okay? So we're gonna click on that in just a second. Before we do that, something that's helpful for your instructor maybe is if you click here, you have the option of renaming your document. So you can call it something instead of the default name that it has there. So I might call this math homework number 7, okay? And then to be safe, I might put an underscore and write my name. So Jackson Sue, okay. Okay. And now I'm going to click on this less than sign, okay? And that's the share button here, okay? And so here, depending on what your instructor wants, you can decide if you want an image or if you want a Word document, or you can also send it to your PC. Most instructors, I think, will want a PDF, so I will click the PDF button here. Okay, so it's now trying to do some things here, so I'm going to just close out what it's saying here. Okay, and then we're going to want to hit share here. Okay, so share. Okay, and now what you can do is you can share via Google or via email here, okay? Or if you look down here, there's Canvas, okay? So I'll show you how to do both here. Gmail here, you can just click Gmail, okay? And if you're logged in on your phone, okay, then you can send this to your instructor, okay? So for example, we can just send this to my instructor. I can, let's see, I'll send it to one of my instructors here, Luke Spence, okay? And I say, hi, Professor Spence. Oops, Spence. Here's my assignment. Here is my assignment. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send that. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to show us how to register and then also get access to the premium features for free. Okay, so basically CamScanner is offering the premium features for free to students and instructors until about June during this transitional period to online instruction. Okay, so here's how we're going to get that. We're going to click here. So there's these 3 lines and also a person here. Okay, and then we're going to click on here, sign in and register. Okay, and then if you haven't done this before, what you want to do is click here, click on quick sign up. Okay, and then what's going to ask you is for your email and then to create a password and then send activation email. Now, what you want to do is use your @mpc.edu email. Okay, so everyone has an MPC email. Okay, and if you don't know what it is, it's your first letter of your first name, your last name, and then the last 4 digits of your student ID at mpc.edu. Okay, so if you have questions about that, check one of your previous emails or contact your instructor if you have questions about that. And then it's going to, so once you send activation email, it's going to require you to go to your MPC email, okay, and then get the code and enter it back into the app so the app doesn't think you're a robot. Okay, so once you've done that, okay, and remember you want to use your @mpc.edu because that will give us the premium. Once you've done that, okay, so you'll want to log in, so I'm going to quickly log in. Okay, so I'm logging in right now. Okay, so now you'll see that we're back to that screen with all our documents here. Okay, and if we click here on those 3 lines again, and if we click on the my account here, and if you zoom in, you'll see, okay, it's a little hard to see on my end, but it says the account type is premium, and then the expiration date is in June-ish, okay? So that is because, again, CamScanner, there we go, it just popped out here. It's offering free premium for educators and students during this transition to online instruction. Okay, so you just need to register again with your @mpc.edu email using when you register for this CamScanner. Okay. Okay, great. So that's it for this tutorial here. If there are any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And again, make sure to check with your instructor on how they want assignments submitted. And yeah, take care. Make sure to wash your hands and see you online. Okay, bye-bye.